I hate the word failure. Welcome aboard, Divorced Dads of America. I'm your host, Anthony Thompson, founder of Divorced Dads of America on Instagram. Follow us, get in, comment, let us know where you're listening from. I want to hear from you. This is going to be a good one. Why failing may be the most faithful thing you've ever done. Look, guys, I hate failure. I hate the word. And many of you think you failed in your marriage, your business, your fatherhood. But what if God never called it failure? What if it was formation? Let's reframe what failing really means and why it might be the most faithful thing that you've ever done. Failure isn't final, it's feedback. It's feedback. Losses are never losses, they're moments to learn. Guys, everything about life is about perspective. It's shift. It's what are you seeing, and can you change the vantage point? Can we shift this into something that is valuable? Remember here, Divorced Dads of America, we're rebuilding 1 million divorced dads, transforming their life and their legacy, defying the odds, the stats on divorce for yourself and for your children. You are up against a war that none of you probably chose. None of you wanted this. No one gets into marriage saying, hey, I can't wait to get divorced. That's not why you're here. But now you're here. Your decisions brought you here. And now we're going to do something about it. Now we're going to defy the odds. But you've got to get the tools. You've got to say, I want to grow. I want to learn. Look, guys, I've been on the other side. I love nothing about divorce. I do love the ability to grow and to help you get there. I do love the ability that what you think you see right now is not the full picture. And we're going to get into this. I'm going to give you the neuroscience. Many of you know I'm going to unpack this lesson. At the end, I'm going to give you an affirmation, something that you need this week, something that you need your mouth to be speaking about, something your heart needs to develop. I'm going to give you 3 questions here at the end that I believe will change the way you think and see about things in your life, not just for you, but for your kids. Remember, everything you're doing is happening also to your children, whether you like it or not. They're seeing it, you're showing it, it's there. Your attitudes, your emotions, your failures, your losses, they're all getting them. And we're going to defy that. We're going to do the things that we need to do, that you need to do to get you there. Studies show that the brain learns twice as fast from error feedback as from success. It's MIT in the year. They did a study on that. Failure activates the brain, the anterior cingulate cortex, your brain's learning accelerator. That's why when you ask Tom Brady, everyone loves to ask Tom Brady his favorite Super Bowl, right? Or which one stands out the most? And Tom will always say that the losses stand out the most to him because of the ones he learned the most from. Welcome to life. And neuroscience is confirming this. It's showing you that these are the moments when your brain is a learning accelerator. That's why you're here. And I believe that in this moment and in these seasons, when you're feeling this type of pain, dads, that this is actually the accelerator for your growth. Many dads I know are having some of the greatest years they've ever had in business, in their life, in their mindsets. They're having the greatest years with their children. They begin to apply a lot of these frameworks and systems that we have in our school group. It's free. Get in there, join. The link is below. If you're not in it, you're literally saying, I have this all figured out myself. And if you have it all figured out yourself, then you probably wouldn't be listening to this podcast. So let's just be honest and start doing things that you don't like to do. Look, guys, I'm the first to admit I am not into worksheets and share my feelings. But I'll tell you right now, it is the accelerator for growth. I've done them all. I keep doing them. I keep doing things I don't like, and I keep growing, and I keep helping other dads grow. And I believe that in this time and in this season, in these systems, this isn't just about you growing. I want you to grow to a point where you're grabbing 2, 3, 4 dads on your own. Chapters will be launched across America at some point, maybe across the world. And that's what we're building and how we're building it. So get prepared now, dads, to get through this. People who reframe failure as growth see 25% higher life satisfaction and bounce back faster. I've never met a divorced dad who didn't say, I'd love to rebuild faster. Haven't met one. Haven't met one. However, if you reframe growth, you have a 25% higher life satisfaction, and you bounce back faster. I think that's something that you want. Failure doesn't mean I'm a failure. It means I expected perfection and I'm learning humility. How about that, guys? What if failure was I expected perfection, I'm learning humility, I'm getting a little bit better? A seed, remember this, that a seed has to break before it grows. I always love those little moments when your kids bring home those styrofoam cups from school. They have dirt and a seed in them, right? And your child, says, "Hey, Dad, put this over by the window. We're gonna watch this plant grow." And every day they come and they tap you. Is it growing yet? Is it growing yet? Is it growing yet? Well, before that seed pops to the surface, it has to break before it grows. That's what failure feels like. It's a break. It's a breaking open. And you can either break open and spill it out, or you can break open and rise to the top. It's up to you. Proverbs 24:16 says it like this: though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again. That's you. That's who I'm talking to. Divorced dads that want to rise again. You didn't lose, you learned. And God uses failure to build faith muscles comfort could never create. Comfort can never create. You're on a path toward greatness, whether you want to get on it or not. If you choose to get on it, you can get there. And I'm going to show you how. In the FAST system, the things we talk about in our school group and our one-on-one clients, it's a breakdown. F is focus and faith. A is awareness and accountability. S is strategies and systems. And T is transformation. What story are you telling yourself about failure? What's your focus? What story are you telling yourself about success? Awareness would look like this: separate the event from your identity. Separate the event from your identity. And A would also be accountable. Who are you accountable to with your systems in your life? Strategy looks like this: extract the wisdom. Write one sentence of what it taught you. Why is it that we fire a million text messages away off to all different sorts of people, but we can't take a moment to sit with ourselves and uncover some of these thoughts and questions of the day? Why is that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy and distract. Never wants you to rebuild, never wants your children to be in a better place than you. Every moment you delay growth, and you actually delay your children's growth. Every moment you turn the TV on and you haven't done the things you need to do is another day that is lost, another hour that is lost, another hour that your children may even be lost because of that, because of those simple things. You say, man, Anthony, that's really hard. That's kind of intense, isn't it? Well, what kind of life do you want to live? You think you already know what you got by not designing your life. What if you did design your life? What if you did do those things? 2 things that will go. Challenge and reflection this week. Write down your biggest failure. Underneath it, write 3 ways it refined your character. That's the reflection. That's the challenge. Write down your biggest failure. Underneath it, write 3 ways it refined your character. Here's 3 questions. Those of you that want to write these down, they're in the show notes. Get them out, write them out, talk them out, think about them. What failure do you still carry as shame? What failure? Number 1, what failure do you carry as shame? 2, how did that moment shape your faith or your fatherhood? What happened there? Unpack it. Just unpack it. Just let it out. Understand what's going on inside of you so that you can repack it, reframe it, shift it, perspective. And you're going to be able to do that now for your children. Number 3, what resonated with you the most in this session? What is a question that pops out? What's stirring in your heart? What's being activated? Get this stuff out. Learn it, grow it, build it. Jump in our school group, one-on-one, apply with me. Go through these podcasts. Check out Divorced Dads of America on Instagram or any of our platforms. Comment. Let me know where you're watching from, listening from. What questions do you have? What needs to happen in your life right now? What are you avoiding? Love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. God bless you.